Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sonia, and today I'm going to do a video about packing some lunch for a field trip. My younger son is going to a field trip and he needs to bring a disposable lunch. So I had a leftover container, it's a strawberry container, and I was trying to figure out if I could put the lunches in there, that way he would just have that one box. Also had Ziploc bags, and I just wanted to see which one would be easier for him, and I felt like the Ziploc would be easier for him to open instead of that strawberry box, because if you pop it open, I didn't want him to go ahead and pull it so hard that his food was flying everywhere. So that's why I just went for the Ziploc bags. I know that the Ziploc bags are not eco-friendly, and that wasn't the best choice. But right now, for his situation, I felt like the Ziploc would be better for him versus the strawberry container or a brown paper bag. So Irad likes a lot of fruits, and I normally pack him fruits for his lunchbox every day. So I gave him some grapes and strawberries for his field trip, and the remaining I just packed for Ishan, because Ishan was not going to go to a field trip today. It was really fun to watch Irad tease his bigger brother about Ishan not being able to go to a field trip, and I thought that was just absolutely hilarious, because Irad I've never seen like that kind of sense of humor come out of him, and he has that in him, and he realizes that, and he says it in such a serious way that it was just absolutely funny. We had some leftover chicken from the night before, which I went ahead and saved a few pieces. I chopped those up into smaller bite-sized pieces and divided that between Irad and Ishan for their lunches for today. Giving Irad some Doritos chips as well, putting a few in there. I'm also going to give Ishan some in his lunchbox, break those up into smaller pieces so they'll fit into his lunchbox as well. I had the sandwich cutter available at home, which I bought over the summer because I wanted to give them some fun cutout sandwiches, and this one is perfect because it reminds me of the farm. That's where Irad is going for his field trip, and I thought the shape of the house, it looks like a barn, and the little puppy inside was a perfect theme because, you know, farms have little dogs there as well. So I thought that was just the right amount of flair in this field trip lunch. Just gently pressing the cutter on top of this bread, and just to, I don't push it down too hard because I don't want all the shapes to come out, just to put the little impression of the dog on the bread. I'm just giving them some peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Actually, it's going to be almond butter and some strawberry spread. I do put the almond butter on both slices of bread. That way, you know, they get, the jelly is not too soggy. It doesn't make the sandwich too soggy, and it stays right in the middle. So I went ahead and just put some jelly in the middle and spread that out gently, and put both slices of bread together. So instead of putting the sandwich directly into the Ziploc bag, I went ahead and put a paper towel. I wrapped the sandwich inside the paper towel. That way, if there's any condensation, the paper towel will be there to soak up the mess or any of the water that comes out of it, or the juices from the jelly. Also, the paper towel does work as a napkin, so he can wipe his hands once he eats the sandwich, and if it does get a little messy. One thing with my younger son is he likes to read a lot of the labels that I have around the house, and I feel like if I go ahead and label his lunch, he'll know that that's for him to eat. Also, he can kind of read that. It just also, you know, guides him, like, this is his sandwich, this is his fruits, and stuff like that. And so I wrote like his sandwich, his name and his sandwich, his chicken, his chips, also one for fruits. That way those will all go into a larger, like a 1 gallon Ziploc bag. So that's all he's taking, is that 1 gallon Ziploc bag with a water bottle that I put in that bag as well, so that way everything he eats, he can just trash, and he won't have to carry anything back at home. And it's like, I think the Ziploc that I have, the 1 gallon, it's a big green one from Christmas, and I've had that laying around. I wasn't using it, so I just kind of improvised and used that for his big carry-all bag. Lunch is a little bit different today. I am also preparing lunch for my older son, and I'm also giving him pretty much the same thing. I kept the same theme, the chips, the sandwich, chicken, and the fruits, just in the lunchbox version versus the field trip version. So I'm only giving Ishan some snacks today since Irad will be out on the field trip all day.
Irad. No lunchbox.
Irad, where are you going today? Are you going to a field trip?
Yes.
Yes? Which place are you going?
Yesterday was.
Yesterday was Thursday.
Today
is Friday.
Tomorrow will be
Saturday. Hey, so where are you going on your field trip? Are you going to the zoo? No? Where are you going?
farm.
You're going to a farm. Are you excited?
No lunchbox.
No, you're not taking your lunchbox today. What are you going to take? You're going to take a lunch bag, right?
Lunch bag.
Correct.
Take the lunch bag.
Correct. What do you have inside your lunch bag? You have your lunch?
Lunch.
Yes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye.